Released in 1996, Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame attempted to adapt Victor Hugo's dark novel into a family-friendly animated film. However, despite the studio's best efforts to balance the story with singing, dancing, and visually stunning characters, the film ended up being one of Disney's darkest productions, raising questions about its appropriateness for children. One of the film's stars, Jason Alexander, notably refused to let his son watch it, citing the movie's grim themes and mature content. A film that's too dark for kids. The Hunchback of Notre Dame tackles some of the darkest topics in Disney's animated history, including murder, child abuse, societal rejection, and discrimination. The story follows Quasimodo, a bell-ringer shunned by society due to his physical deformity, as he battles the sinister Frollo and struggles with rejection, loneliness, and heartbreak. From the very beginning, Quasimodo's life is filled with emotional trauma, including his upbringing in isolation and abuse from his adoptive father. The harsh realities of his world are depicted vividly, with Quasimodo enduring mockery, rejection, and humiliation, which some parents found unsuitable for younger audiences. Jason Alexander, who voiced the character of Hugo the Gargoyle, has spoken publicly about how he would not let his own son watch the film. In an interview, he explained that the film's intense emotional content made it difficult to justify exposing his child to it at a young age. The dark undertones, the bullying, and Quasimodo's heartbreaking journey to self-acceptance made him feel that the movie wasn't appropriate for young children, despite its G rating. Disney's darkest film. The film's shift in tone, away from the light-hearted, family-friendly narrative seen in most Disney classics, was a significant departure from what audiences expected. The film's exploration of societal rejection and Quasimodo's tragic fate contrasts sharply with the typically optimistic stories Disney is known for. As a result, many parents questioned its suitability for kids, even though the movie carried a G rating. The Hunchback of Notre Dame went beyond the themes of bullying in Harry Potter, diving deeper into issues like social alienation, abuse, and unrequited love, making it much darker than other children's fare. Changes to the source material. While the film took inspiration from Victor Hugo's original novel, it diverged significantly in its ending and thematic elements, especially by softening the tragic conclusion of the story. This alteration led to criticism that the changes compromised the integrity of the story. Critics argued that the film tried to strike an awkward balance between making the story accessible to children while retaining the darker, more adult themes of the original. The decision to rewrite key parts of the story, such as Quasimodo's unrequited love for Esmeralda, left the film feeling less authentic and more disjointed, weakening its impact. A controversial legacy. Despite the controversy, The Hunchback of Notre Dame remains one of Disney's most ambitious and emotional films, showcasing themes of acceptance, love, and courage. However, it's also a reminder that not all Disney movies are suitable for young audiences, even if the brand has a reputation for creating family-friendly content. Given its heavy themes and tragic elements, parents like Jason Alexander were right to be cautious about showing it to children without considering the emotional maturity required to process such complex subject matter. In revisiting classic Disney films, especially during the holiday season, The Hunchback of Notre Dame serves as an example of the importance of assessing a film's content before sharing it with younger viewers. While Disney's legacy is largely filled with feel-good, family-oriented stories, this particular film shows that sometimes the studio's attempts at exploring deeper, more serious themes may be better suited for older audiences.